where the fun. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins. Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun. Fun.
I don't like sand.
Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. 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 This is where the fun begins.
Peace, peace, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, power, I have brought power. Peace. 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 Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Power. Peace. Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Freedom. Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Peace. Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Freedom. Power.
Fun.
Power.
Fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins. Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. Fun.
I don't like sand.
Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. 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 Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. Fun.
I have brought power.
This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins. Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun. Fun.
I don't like sand.
Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. 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 This is where the fun begins.
Peace, peace, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, I have brought justice, I have brought
Fun.
I have brought peace, I have brought freedom, power, I have brought power. Peace. 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 Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Power. Peace. Power.
Fun. Fun.
Power. Freedom. Power.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates. How are you all doing, my friends? Happy, I think it's Thanksgiving today, or was that yesterday? Thanksgiving. That was yesterday, so happy late Thanksgiving to all of you who celebrate that, and happy Black Friday, I guess, to the rest of you if you celebrate that in any way, but I hope you guys are doing well. I thought we'd do a little short Friday stream today. There will hopefully, most likely, start to be a few more of the later streams in the day, I hope. Well, like the one I did like a week ago. Hopefully I don't have to whisper every time, but I thought it was, I don't know, I really enjoy just sitting down chatting with you all. As much as gaming is fun, like at the moment I don't have this game where I'm like, oh my god, I've gotta play this game right now. So I don't mind doing some streams where I just sit down and chat with you all. Hamati, pre-flight entertainment, where are you going, my friend? Matthew, hello there. Barbara, hello there. Samuel. David, how's it going? Is Luke feeling better now? Ethan, hello there. Age of Empires 2 for $9.99. Yeah, I've actually never... I've played Age of Empires at a friend's house when I was a kid, but I've never owned it myself. When it comes to real-time strategy games, for me it was all about Battle for Middle-earth, Battle for Middle-earth 2, Battle for Middle-earth, which King of Agamar, I think it was called. And also, oh shit, what's this game called? It's like the first, Total Annihilation. That's a really old game. Total Annihilation. And when was that released? Total Annihilation. Let me see here. Oh, it's actually available on Steam, it seems like. 1997. That's an old game. Really fun strategy game. Looked something like this. Wait, can I... Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys remember Total Annihilation. But yeah. Jackie, how's it going? Ah, damn it, David. But you're all... How's things? Man, that just shows that the vaccine is... It helps, hopefully, so you won't get too seriously sick from it. But yeah, it's... Some people seem to think once you've gotten the vaccine, you're like immune to everything, and that's not the way it is. It just helps not get as seriously sick. Seriously, I don't know what the word is, but you get what I mean, yeah? But I hope you guys will recover. I hope you guys will do... I hope it will be fine. Victor, how's it going? Good to see you. No, hello there. Yes, I am indeed Swedish. I miss Soti, so did I. It was fun with Soti. I don't know. Oh, you missed the last stream, Matthew, didn't you? Soti was actually here, chilling with me, but hopefully she will be in some more streams as well. Oh, really, David? That's sorry to hear, man. That thing seems to be... Yeah, exactly. But I hope you'll recover anyways, David. Barty, hello there, how's it going? And Lime Shake. Good to hear, Lime Shake. Coming home from Thanksgiving, visiting family in Louisiana, going home to Orlando. Oh, I see, Amati. Yeah. How did you get your background? Do you mean this one? It's called Wallpaper Engine. It's like $5 on Steam or something, and you can have like these animated backgrounds. It's pretty neat. How are you guys doing? Bought anything fun today for Black Friday? I actually haven't bought anything. Like I don't know why, but I just normally you have something on your list that you might want to pick up, but I don't know. I've looked around and I'm like, should I buy this? But do I really need it? I don't know. I'm thinking of getting a pair of climbing boots, but I don't know if I need to do that during Black Friday because I feel like I need to do some research which size I should have, which model. I don't really know a lot about climbing, but I've gotten back into climbing again, and I don't know, it's a bit unnecessary when I have to pay like rent for shoes every time I go there, so I'd rather buy a pair probably. Oh really, Hamati? I didn't know that. I hope things are well anyways, but yeah, saving money is probably good. I do use a gaming laptop actually quite often. When I'm not here at my main setup, I play on a gaming laptop, but it's like 3 or 4 years old now. I mean, I made a video on it. So I have actually been tempted to buy a new gaming laptop, but also it's... Wait, why is it not... Let's see, yeah, 2017 May, so that's... Wait, it's more than 4 years ago, right? More than 4 years since that laptop is 4.5 years old, but still pretty decent. I can run like most games decently, but it's not amazing. But yeah, I've thought about buying a gaming laptop, but I mean, it's so expensive, you know. It's like if you want a really good one, it's like $2,000-3,000 So I don't really know if I can justify paying that much at the moment, to be honest. That's why, yeah, I haven't bought one. Oh wait, shit, does that link not work? Damn it, I gotta fix that Nightbot link. Why did that not work when I made the... give me a second. That problem is the thing in the description doesn't work either. Wait, what if I just right click copy link address? Is that... Oh, that's how you... No, shit. I hate how... Oh, God, I hate Twitter. How you can't copy from freaking Twitter because it just does this stupid... what if I just do... Because it makes this weird t.co thing link. I don't know, it's really weird. And I really hate how it does that. Let's see, does that work? Okay, so if I edit, let's fix this for a second. Editing, if you might get some games. Man, what games would I recommend? I think my go-to game to recommend if you haven't played it is like actually Portal 2 and Portal 1. I think if anyone asks me what's your favorite game, Portal 1, Portal 2. If you like real-time strategy, Battle for Middle-earth. That game is pretty old though, to be fair, so it might not have aged super well if you played for the first time, but I don't know. I still think it's one of my favorite games. How much did you buy for it? Do you mean the laptop I got in 2017? I actually got it for free as like a sponsored... I made like a video on a stream in return for getting it, but I think it was like $2,500 or something. So it's a pretty good deal, to be honest, that I got it for free. But I think it was like the last year's model, so they couldn't sell it anyway. So it was like a good deal for them, good deal for me. What's your PC specs? If you write exclamation mark... Yeah, there we go. Someone already did it in the chat. Look at Nightbot's link and you will see my PC specs. Yeah, I feel like I've got a pretty good CPU and everything, but it's still like... Yeah, you need a crazy good CPU and crazy good GPU, especially CPU, it seems, to play Battlefield. Like, I still can't get a really good frame rate, unfortunately. Oh, no, I haven't seen that, David. I haven't looked at too much Battlefield content, if I'm gonna be honest, but I probably should. Jack Frags always does really well-researched videos, I'll say. OPZ Bar, how's it going? Hello there. Yeah, I'd recommend Portal. Portal 2 is like €2 on Steam right now, so I would really get it. Also, it is Black Friday after all. I want to give a shout out here to Elgato. Elgato are having a great... it should be a link at the top of the description. Let me know if it doesn't work. Could someone please click it at the top of the description so we can see if it works. But yeah, Elgato are having a great Black Friday sale right now. So if you just go to like their website, to that link, you can actually select your country. And I actually think Sweden might not be on there for some reason, because I don't know. But they have like USA, Canada, Mexico, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Peru, France, Germany, Italy, Portugal, Spain, Turkey, United Kingdom, Japan, Australia. So a lot of countries. You go there, you click, and you can see the deals. Like let's go, if I go to the US, we got 25% off the webcam, 20% off microphone, 25% off capture card, 30% off Stream Deck. And, well, actually, I can just show you this. This is actually a crap ton of deals here. Yeah, as you can see, there's basically 15 to 40, apparently. 50 to 40% discount on everything. So, if you're looking to pick up anything at all, make sure to head over to the link at the top of the description. Also, if you guys want to actually have a chance to win some of this stuff, you can oh shit, how do I trigger that? Can I trigger that thing? I'll put it, there's a giveaway live right now. I don't think it's in the description. Did Nightbot just post it? I don't think it did. Let me see here. Where is that giveaway? I will post it for you. There we go. Here is the link. In that link, if you go there, you can win a Stream Deck, a Wave 1 microphone, or a HD60S capture card. You picked basically what you want. Super easy, just go in there, fill in your details, and I gotta give you a heads up, if you guys put your stream name as your name, there is a way bigger chance that you will win. I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of entries that are from like bots, from like people who just don't watch the channel, who enter like 5,000 giveaways. You can easily check that. So I'll keep repicking until I think it's a legit winner, and if I recognize any of you guys from the stream, you will win. So follow that link I just posted for that giveaway. Also, I just realized that thing is that link is also broken, so let me fix that quickly. There we go. Like that. So yeah, follow that link in the description and check it out. Let's see here. Also, while we're talking about good deals, G Fuel are also having buy one get one for free. If any of you guys are interested, just follow that also link that posted in the chat. If you buy one of these, you'll actually get one for free. So it's like 50% off. Good deal. What do you think of Battlefield 2042? So far, I mean, I'll put it this way. I definitely think the reactions to it is exaggerated. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. It's definitely not a flawless launch. The performance is pretty bad. There are things missing. But I don't think it's the worst reviewed game of all time. That's just how it is. People always, they take things out of proportion. So I don't think it's that bad. But there are things missing, and also I haven't played maybe enough to judge it fully. But the time I've had with it, it's been pretty fun. That's what I'll say. But I honestly can't give you a proper is this game worth buying or not? Matthew, if you want this microphone, the one I'm talking in right now, follow that, the link that Nightbot just posted. And if I see Matthew Milne as the giveaway winner, you will win. Because again, I will repick until I see a legit winner. I'm not going to send off the prize to someone who's never watched the channel, Twitter bot, or whatever it is. So even if it looks like there's a lot of entries, I gotta be honest with you, probably 80% of those entries are from bots or people who just, search on Twitter for giveaways. So enter the giveaway. If I recognize you from the chat, you have a very big chance of winning. Yeah, well, Hamati, you're very right. How much did you buy your gaming laptop for? Samuel, like I said, I got it for free through a sponsored deal, but it was around $2,000 when I bought it, or when I got it. So if I were to buy a laptop now, I'd probably spend at least $2,000 to $3,000 on one. Otherwise, I don't think it's worth it. So that's why I haven't bought one now, because it's so expensive. So if any laptop companies want to sponsor me with a laptop, I'll gladly create some content for you. But yeah. Area 24, hello there. I didn't read the full interview yet, Lime Shake, but I saw some of the stuff Dennis talked about, how actually some other heroes they had planned to actually release, and it changed. It didn't. It basically they could have had Obi-Wan for the first game, and then I think that also shows what I've talked about, how they went from Dennis supported the post-launch of Battlefront 1, and then they went to Battlefront 2, and he was like, "What? You're not even having Obi-Wan in this game." So, and that shows how little he could actually change in the second game until he became the design director on the post-launch of the game. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Polynesian Spa. Yeah, indeed. Did you like that little short I made? What's the next big piece of Star Wars content out next across everything? Is it Book of Boba? I think so. I mean, that's in December, so I don't know if there's any big... Maybe there's like a comic or a book coming out before that, but I'm not too up to date on those things, so yeah. I mean, KC, do you think DICE is just a former shell of what it used to be? It depends on how you see it. In terms of the Star Wars gang, then yes. The majority of developers who built the core foundation of the Battlefront games are not there anymore. I mean, just think of, you know, like Dennis, CJ, Guillaume, Harvey, Paul. There's a bunch of people who just left a while ago. So yeah, I do think that there's no that good part. The worst part is that they built the foundation of the good part of the game, because they, you know, the post-launch of Battlefront 1 was quite successful. And then they came over to Battlefront 2, and that was probably already a hot mess when they got in, like, okay, loot boxes, no Obi-Wan, no Conquest, what is going on? And then they just had to ride that out, release that game, and went to crap, and then they took over, okay, Dennis, you're in charge now, fix this crap. That's kind of how it felt, so yeah. Yeah, it definitely, I wish it would have gone another way. I wish they would have been in charge for Battlefront 2. I would have sacrificed the post-launch of Battlefront 1 to get Battlefront 2 to be good at launch. So would you say $1,000 gaming laptop isn't worth it? Let me check. Let me go. I'm just gonna check like on some Swedish websites here. We could do it. This is not an ad for Komplett or anything. I'm just like, we could have a look here. So if I go to gaming, I guess computers. Okay, so here's a gaming laptop for about $1,000. What do you get for that? You get a 16 gigabytes RAM, actually 144 hertz. RTX. I mean, okay, it's definitely worth it, I would say. I mean, this thing is probably stronger. Like if I compare this to my laptop, it's probably stronger. So yeah, $1,000 laptop is probably worth it. I might have been a bit too greedy when I said you need like a $2,000-3,000 laptop, but I think you could probably get a good one, not like the super high end. I'm not sure how well this one is going to run like Battlefield 2042, but yeah, $1,000 gaming laptop is probably worth it. But personally, I would probably save a little bit and buy a little bit more expensive, but that's my opinion. I don't think I saw it on YouTube, Limeshake. Do you mean the one that because he tweeted out some interview? Let me see. Oh yeah, that one. No, I didn't. It was so long and I didn't have time to watch it at that point. So no, I haven't seen that one yet. I agree with you, Hamati. Exactly. If you don't have a gaming laptop at all, I think getting $1,000, yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. But like Barbara said, if you don't have a gaming laptop, you have no way to game when you're traveling, or maybe you don't even have a gaming PC at all, then yeah, $1,000 gaming laptop, totally worth it. You should get it. And it's probably a good idea to get one now. Now or during, I guess the next sale is probably... What the hell is that called? Mellandagsrea. What's that called in English? The sale that's between Christmas and New Year's. I don't know why I can't remember what it's called. It's called Mellandagsrea in Swedish, but yeah. What specs does my gaming laptop have? I gotta actually, I don't remember. Let me check. Because I remember, for instance, that one doesn't have that. That one only has a 60 hertz monitor. So the one I just showed for $1,000 has 144. So that's already way better. Let me see if I go and check here the video. Okay, I actually gotta check my own video for this, because oh, look at that! Look at this is my gaming laptop video I made 4 years ago.
My brand, and I got videos because it was quite laggy.
Oh yeah, that's my old laptop that I had before that.
To make this video,
do I?
Do some tests to see.
Oh, here's the okay. So i7 6007. I like the RAM. I like how my RAM is still the same storage and still same RAM as the one. But yeah, these are my current specs on my laptop. So yeah, you'll probably get better than that if you buy one now. Oh, Boxing Day, that's what it's called. Boxing Day sales. Thank you. Hello to Emrys. How's it going? Stream Deck is going to be my gaming laptop if it ever releases. Oh, Steam Deck. I was looking at Stream Deck. Wait, what? I mean, Stream Deck is good, but I don't think you can play on it. But yeah, I get it. Oh, really? Lime Shake. I should definitely give that a go when I have some time to kill Lime Shake. Thank you for letting me know. Probably not Bright Hero. As much as I like him, I don't think I want to go that far. Yeah, I'm not sure if the chip shortages are gonna get worse or better at this point. So yeah, don't buy any Star Wars books that are titled tiny book of ridiculously small, like something that comes on a Christmas cracker. Wait, what? What's that? Like a mini book or something? How exactly is the Steam Deck gonna work? Is that like a Steam Deck? Is that basically like a console, or? I like how when you search for Steam Deck, you get Stream Deck instead. Powerful handheld gaming PC. So it's basic. Why do they call it a gaming PC when it's like it's basically a Nintendo Switch, I guess, but more expensive? Or what's the? I mean, obviously, I'm assuming you can play all games on Steam on it, so that's what I mean with PC games. But I would not want to play a Steam game that you normally play with a mouse and keyboard on like a what's it called, a controller. Like on a Switch, it's actually made for that, but this one I guess is gonna adapt mouse controls for a controller. So I don't know. I mean, it's probably good. I mean, oh, they actually show. Yeah, you're right. They're showing Fallen Order on the. I guess that actually makes sense. Fallen Order is the kind of game I could definitely see working on a handheld device, and it's not currently available. So, okay, I can actually see why you would want a Steam Deck, because if I could play Fallen Order on like the Switch, which you obviously can't, I would. But the Steam Deck is probably going to be more powerful than a Switch. Is it all like over the cloud, or is it actually like pretty? It has. I guess it's already on. I don't know. Okay, Steam Deck actually seems pretty good. I take it back. It might have more use than I thought. I actually don't know, Hamati. When I switch between those, it doesn't seem to do any difference, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I have one, I could actually change. Yeah, I don't know. Jackie, see you later. Bright Hero, what's your second favorite franchise other than Star Wars? Probably Marvel, if I gotta pick something. I have 4 monitors. Wait, is this still... Do I still have this thing? Wait, which button would that be? Let me see. Why it's not? Why is it not normal cam? What's that one? No, that's the wrong one. Wait. Okay, I'm not sure why this one's not showing up here. Okay, never mind. Yes, I do have 4 monitors. That's the short answer. Those for quite a... I have been a bit tempted to get like a proper good main gaming monitor, like a big one, curved, because this one is 24 or 27 inches, probably 24 actually. But I have like this monitor stand here, so if I were to change anything, it would be just complicated. So I'll stick with this. The first, at least my main monitor has 144 hertz. The rest of them have 60. I think they're all via, but they go to 3 of them go to one PC, Hamati, and 1 of them go to the streaming PC. So so yeah, it's I think they're all through HDMI. Actually, 1 is probably DisplayPort. Yeah, the main monitor is DisplayPort, and then the rest of them are HDMI. I use wallpaper engine to get this animated background. You can find it on Steam. Favorite Marvel superhero? That's really hard to pick. I'd probably say something like, you know, like Iron Man, probably. I don't know. I've always thought, yeah, Iron Man was great, or is great. So yeah, probably. I think Iron Man is probably my favorite. UK Star Wars action figures are quite expensive. Are they particularly expensive in the UK? I know they're expensive like overall. I mean, I don't buy too much action figures. I always like, as much as it's fun to collect that kind of stuff, I've always been like, if I always want to buy stuff that I can actually show off somewhere, or like I don't just want to put it in a box, if that makes sense. So that's why I don't have too much collectibles. The ones I do, I have at least somewhere to like, display. Yeah, it probably is Hamati. I'm not saying I'm not happy with it. I think it has to be 24. 24, 27. I can probably just Google the name of this sign. GL246. It's a well, if it's called 2460, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's a 24. Yeah, so I've got 3 24-inch monitors, and then I've actually got a 4K one up there, but I don't really use that one, other than just having, because I don't know, 4K is cool maybe if you're watching like movies or something, but if I play a game, I would rather have 200 FPS 1080p than 60 FPS 4K, if that makes sense. So that's why I got the 4K monitor for free from Nvidia in return of like doing some Battlefront stuff for them. So yeah. Will you play more Jedi Outcast? I definitely will. I want to do that because again, I wasn't sure how long I was gonna be able to stream today, so I thought I'd do I'd do that another time when I have some more time, basically. But today I just wanted to chat with you because I really enjoyed my last chatting stream. Have you played Iron Man 2008? If you're talking about a game, then no. Marcus, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Well, if 4K 120 FPS, then yes, but I don't know if my PC can handle that. I mean, I think my current plan in terms of my PCs are like, I mean, maybe a year from now, next Black Friday, I might buy a beefy new PC. Because, I mean, the ones I have, I can't complain. I've got a 2080 Ti. I actually might save the graphics card and buy a new PC without the graphics card. We'll see. Depends on the price. Like, it depends on how the new graphics cards are going to be a year from now. Because I would love to have everything on one PC. Like, I like having it split up now, one PC, 2 PC setup. But I know if you buy a new PC now with like the best CPUs, I don't need to have a dual PC setup anymore. But at the moment, I've already got it set up, complicated setup. I'm like, okay, let's not fix what's not broken. It works. I can get good quality for these streams. But maybe a year from now, when games start demanding even more, and hopefully the graphics cards prices will drop down a bit, I might invest in like a $3,000 like monster PC or something. But we'll see. I don't know if I can even afford that. Like, hopefully I'll be able to like find a sponsor for that, but I don't know. We'll see. Appletard, good afternoon, my friend. How's it going? Good to see you. Samuel, if you write !PC, Nightbot will give you all the details about my setup. Doing good, just really fried. Got an exam of Calculus 1. What's that in Swedish? Calculus 1. Algebra? No, I don't know if that's the same. No, that's not the same thing. Yes, I did build my PC. I have upgraded it multiple times with new CPU, my streaming PC. The actual case is probably like 10 years old almost. It's actually a Windows 7 like little thing on it, but I've upgraded the CPU, upgraded the RAM and stuff. I don't think it has it has like a very weak graphics card in it, like a 1050 or something, just the bare minimum, because it's only made to stream, so it doesn't need that. I don't know, Bright Hero. Abu, hello there, how's it going? Oh, Hamati, you don't really need a good, like, I can check here, but you need to have a little bit of a CPU. I remember I tried to do it without a CPU, and that was, like, not really possible. Let's see, the device manager. But I think you might have been for, like, Elgato or something for the capture card. You needed to have some type of graphics card, but it's a really cheap one. I think I've got... yeah, 1050, GTX 1050. So that's a pretty cheap one, I would say. I don't know how much. Actually, I don't know how much it is now. GTX 1050. Yeah, it's like $80 or something. Probably was even cheaper when I bought it back then. So yeah. You don't need a strong GPU for a streaming PC. Upgraded the RAM and stuff. Wait, what? Did you buy a new RAM and equipment, or are you talking about RAM, Apple Tord? I think my PC actually has 32 gigabyte RAM, and that back when I bought that, people laughed at me like, "What the hell are you gonna do with 32 gigabytes of RAM?" And I was actually this close to getting 64 gigabytes of RAM. And I like how, like when we looked at laptops now, or even if you look at a pre-built PC for 2000, they still only have 16 gigabytes of RAM. I guess you probably don't need more, but for editing, it's really good. I think editing is the one thing where you need to have good RAM. I'm buying custom lightsabers. Well, that's probably a good, nice thing to do. I mean, I still have my Galaxy's Edge lightsaber. I'm pretty happy with that one. I mean, yeah, probably Hamati. But I mean, a streaming PC is separate. Do you have two PCs? Because most people don't. I mean, I bought this PC and then I converted my old one to a streaming PC. That's how I did it. Engineering, math about change. Sounds pretty advanced. I haven't done math since gymnasium. Atlantis Luke, how's it going? My PC build is 1660 Super 16 RAM. Wait, is that like is that your current PC? I mean, Samuel, honestly, I'm not too familiar with the Ryzen series. I'm more into the Intel series, and I'm not sure 1660 Super. I don't even know. Super, what kind of level of versus like a 1080 maybe or something? Yeah, that seems better. So, but what about if you compare it like a 2080 then? 1616 Super versus 2080. Okay, so the Super is still better? What about a 20... Wait, so is it better than my 2080 Ti even, or... No, I'm actually not sure. It sounds like the Super is pretty good. Actually, I'm not sure. No, wait. It's probably... Best thing, honestly, if you need an upgrade, play... How well can you run the games you play? That's really better than just looking at numbers. Just see, can you play the games that you want? Can you play them at the performance you want? Do they lag? That's really the question you gotta ask yourself. I don't know. I mean, graphics cards prices are ridiculously high right now. Like how much is, I'm gonna check, how much is if you want to buy a 3080? I guess is 3080 GTX 3080. Is that like the... Wait, why doesn't it show up when I... Is it not called 3080? Am I stupid? GTX 3080. It is called 3080. Why doesn't it show up on the website? No, it's RTX. That's why, not GTX. RTX. RTX 3080. That's why it's not showing up. Just a 3080 is like $1,500. What about a 3080 Ti then? Yeah, that's like $2,000 basically. I don't know what the prime card is right now, but it's ridiculous that a few years ago you could get a beefed out PC for the same price that you have to pay for just one graphics card right now. So yeah, it's quite crazy. Marcus, good luck, man. Are you floating in space right now? Not really, but hello there, Brabador. I'm happy as a camp that I got my 48-inch LG OLED and my PlayStation 5 that supports 4K at... well, that's... Eli, that sounds like a pretty neat setup. I'm buying a new PCU because my PC keeps crashing. That's probably good. If that's why it's crashing. You should always... I mean, you probably know better than me. I'm not the best at, like... what's it called? Looking... What's the word when you... Felsöka. What's felsöka in English? Felsöka. How can I know? Felsök. English is called... Troubleshoot. I'm not the best at troubleshooting, so... But if you know that's the reason to why it's crashing, then yeah, get a new PSU, because it's not that expensive, right? You can display some collectibles on a shelf in a room. Yeah, that's what I used to do. Not in my current setup, unfortunately, but yeah, that's usually what I did. 3080s, at least when I checked 3080 now, Hamati, was about $1,400. I can run Jedi Fallen Order in ultra settings, Red Dead Redemption in medium high settings. That sounds good enough to me, Samuel. I mean, if that's the kind of games you play, I don't see why you would upgrade, and definitely not with the current pricing. A cheap plant for Black Friday. Well, hello to Sirius, by the way. That's still a good thing. I haven't bought anything, so don't feel bad, Sirius. I haven't bought anything for Black Friday, actually. Adam, how's it going? Oh, we're just chatting at the moment. I don't actually have any plans, Samati, so no. Oh, you got an Oculus. Yeah, I've been wanting to get a VR headset, but I've always felt like I'm not sure what games I would play and how much I would use it and how much space I have for it, because it's still quite expensive to get. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna play anything today, probably. I'm just gonna have a chat with you guys. I think they did D23 this year, Dan. Or did they cancel D23? D23 2021. I think they did. I don't remember. When was D23? I actually don't remember, if I'm going to be honest. Isn't that usually during the summer or something? Fair enough, serious. I know, right? The Curse of Battlefront 3 returns. We cannot get a legit third game. I mean, the curse haunts basically my favorite franchises. Portal, no Portal 3. Battlefront, no Battlefront 3, and Half-Life. I mean, I know there's always a meme about how like we're not getting a Half-Life 3, but I've never really been too much into Half-Life. So yeah. Is it cold in how cold is it in England, Dan? I think it's about just freezing here at the moment, so it's pretty cold. Just going to use my gaming laptop to run mostly old games. Well, in that case, you definitely $1,000 laptop is gonna do all well for you, Samuel, for sure. Infamous 3, Force Unleashed 3. Oh yeah, that's a lot of... it's always 3. I don't know, why is it? Why is that? Oh really, Dan? I haven't seen that. Clem Jackal, how's it going? Yeah, maybe they'll reboot Battlefront again. I wonder what franchise has been rebooted the most times, like game-wise. I mean, movies, there's been some that's been like 3-4 times, I think, but yeah. Another, Force Unleashed. I don't actually remember how the Force Unleashed 2 ended, but that game wasn't made. I mean, obviously you would want a third one because the first and second one was good, but yeah, that's what they should do. Serious, just jump straight to Battlefront 4. Be like, okay, or Battlefront 5. Let's because or they have 4 games, or I guess more if you count like the handheld ones, but technically like 4 main games. I have heard about the disastrous launch of the GTA Remastered trilogy. I had a friend who was so excited when they announced that, and I kind of feel like they announced it and released it within like a month or two. Couldn't they just have... I don't think people would have minded waiting half a year for it. Usually you announce something and then you gotta wait for quite a while instead of releasing it as like a mess. So yeah. I know, right, Tamati. That's the thing. For Force Unleashed, I think the first game was the best. But for Portal and Battlefront, the second game was the best. So yeah. Yeah, Beat Saber seems pretty fun. What's the best VR headset to get now? Like if you wanna, I guess probably for PC I would get one. Is it the Oculus? There's so many. What's the best one and how much is it basically? 1505 and dark. Yep. Lego Star Wars game on Instagram. Let me check. Lego Star Wars game Instagram. Oh yeah, that's like a Force Ghost Obi-Wan eating pizza or something. That was probably a new shot. Not worth maybe a video, but I'll definitely add it in the next video. I like how, despite there being plenty of interest in new Star Wars games in the works, it's still like... it's still Battlefront that's the most interesting on my channel for some reason. Like, but the video I did, last video I did is like top performing out of my last 10 videos. Despite Battlefront, we know it's dead, it's not coming, you know? But yeah. Oh wait, was Hawkeye released today? Hawkeye release date. Oh, actually Hawkeye released 2 days ago. How did I miss that? No, I haven't seen Hawkeye yet, David. It's also gonna be probably the kind of the series that I'm gonna watch a little bit behind. I'm gonna try to be up to date every week, but not watch it on release date. You know, but we'll see. Galen, Marek, or Cal Kestis? I don't know. That's a tough question, actually, Bright Hero. I don't know. I really like everything in Cal Kestis. I thought it was, since that's canon and all. But if you were just looking at the characters per se, I don't know. That's a hard pick, actually. Oh, David. By the way, I think you saw what I posted about Eternals on Twitter, because I know you were interested in my thoughts on Eternals. And so far I'm like, Eternals, there's gonna be a little bit of spoilers here, but like not in big spoilers, I guess. But Patrick, how's it going, man? Good to see you. But yeah, I thought Eternals, just as a movie, was good. You built it up good, they explained things well, but I always feel like, without saying too much, the scale of things, you know, the scale of what Celestials do and how they come to be, and also that character that showed up in the post-credit scene, I feel like it just makes everything else not matter. Like Thanos doesn't matter. Thanos is now just like a tiny little pawn, which it shouldn't be. He was able to wipe out half the universe, which obviously is more than these Celestials can do, which is weird considering they can like tear planets apart, and obviously those Celestials need, I don't know, I found the scale of things to be weird. And sure, they explained a little bit why the Eternals hasn't intercepted the things Thanos did, but that also doesn't make sense considering what Thanos did literally broke all the Celestials' plans. So I know they gotta move forward. You can't always have Thanos be the big bad guy, but I thought the scale of things was so large that it kind of made everything else that has happened pointless to some degree. That's what I didn't like so much about Eternals. Things were too big almost, if that makes sense. Yeah, Eli, I hope we're gonna get some type of reveal in December potentially for that Quantic Dream game that the rumors say we might get to see. But we'll see. I hope so. Yeah, David, that's what I a Marmite movie. Yeah, I mean, I didn't hate the movie. I'm not anything like that. I thought it was enjoyable. I thought it was enjoyable as a movie, and I think it could also be probably fun to watch if you or I haven't watched all Marvel movies. But on the other hand, I felt like usually it's the other way around, where if you watched all the Marvel movies, you will enjoy the movie more. In this case, it was kind of the opposite, where I couldn't stop thinking about all the stuff that has happened in other Marvel movies that this movie kind of made pointless, like that. So I enjoyed the movie. I doesn't hate it. I don't love it. It was good. Oh, I actually haven't seen Shang-Chi either. You just reminded me, serious. See you later, Hamati. Have a good flight, man. Hope everything goes well. Also, in case you guys missed it, Black Friday. Don't miss out on Elgato's Black Friday sale. They have like pretty much 20 to 30% off on all their products, depending on a little bit where you live. But whether you want this microphone right here, you want the microphone arm, you want the webcam, you want the cam link, capture card, stream deck, green screen, key light, mount. I think that's all the products, unless I forgot something that I use. There's a lot of them. Go to the link at the top of the description and take a look. Yeah, I thought the new James Bond was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed James Bond, but never like thought they were amazing, if that makes sense. I thought the villain was a bit weak in the last James Bond. Not because of the actor, because I love Rami Malek. Rami Malek, right? I think he's a great actor, but I just didn't think it was too well written. Wait, there will be a hint to Return of Thanos? That'd be pretty cool, but who knows? Yeah, I know, right, David? It's always hard because they obviously gotta move on. They can't just go backwards. So yeah, to some degree. I just thought that they ignoring the whole Thanos wiping out half the universe explanation wasn't good enough, considering it was literally counterproductive to what the Celestials wanted to do. But oh well. Wait, has Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga won a game award if it hasn't even been? I don't think you should. I don't think there should be a most anticipated game award, because that's way to hype something up for failure. Like that's the big reason to why there's so many failed launches, because people hype up the games to like unrealistic time, and then they rush. The developers have to rush out the game to hit the deadline, and then you just get a crap fest when it's actually released. So yeah. If I don't know, there shouldn't be most anticipated game award. I actually haven't played any Assassin's Creed games, believe it or not, Bright Hero. That's the funny thing. I looked over the games, and I think I've never played a Ubisoft game, which is quite crazy. I definitely should before their Star Wars game comes out. I'm planning, for instance, to play the Avatar game next year, and I'll do a playthrough on the channel, and we'll be like, all right, this is how the Avatar game is. How could the Star Wars game be? Wait, did Star Wars 1313 win that award? That's what I mean, Patrick. You don't have awards for most anticipated game when you're just gonna cancel or delay it anyways. That's just stupid. I'm not sure, Dan. I don't think... For other characters, it totally makes sense, but, you know, James Bond is James Bond, so I don't know. I missed the Battlefront 2015 times. So do I, but I missed the Battlefront 2 times more. Those monthly updates, those, I don't know, community update videos and everything was great. CTs. Empire Strikes Back anniversary Kenner Boba Fett figure yesterday. Super impressed. Nice, Captain Cools. Hope you got a good deal on it. Silver Surfer will be a villain for the Fantastic Four. Now on the previous Tom Holland Spider-Man, this might have been hinted at Silver Surfer. Really? Huh. I actually quite enjoyed the old Fantastic Four movies. You know, with shit, what's his name? Captain America. How do I not remember Captain America's name? America actor. He's of course called Chris Evans. You know, the old. I thought those were pretty good. Those the Fantastic Four movies. Chris Evans, yeah. Yeah, that role. I thought she was good as well, David. That's definitely a good role. Is Battlefront 2 officially dead? That depends on what you mean with dead. I mean, we haven't had support for Battlefront 2 for 1.5 years, so in that way, yes. But I don't think. I mean, people still play it, so it's not dead in that way. Depends on what you classify as dead. Well, Samuel, I think before they even considered remastering GTA 4, they definitely gotta fix the current remaster. Otherwise, they're gonna be in big trouble, I think. MRP, hello there. Yeah, good point, David. Definitely. Yeah, Captain Cools, yeah, the weapons did have more variety. I like the sniping way more in Battlefront 2, though. Way more. But I do agree, some things with Battlefront 1 that I really enjoy was stuff like, you know, the CA-87 shotgun blaster. You could combine that with the focus fire to make like a sniper shotgun. There was some unique stuff that I really enjoyed. And I also thought the DT, what's the number? DT-19, DT-40, I don't remember. A Krennic's blaster that you actually had to reload was fun as well. Have you seen the Alien films, played the games? Would you consider making content on those? Not sure if they're a good fit for the channel. I haven't played any of the games as far as I remember, but I've watched, I think, most Alien stuff. I've always been more of a fan of the Predator movies. Predator, how many is there? 1, 2, Predator, Alien versus Predator. Predators I haven't seen actually, but yeah, I do quite enjoy. Yeah, Alien, I think I've seen all of them. I'm not sure. Prometheus I've seen, but I haven't seen. Wasn't there a, what's the Prometheus 2? I don't think I've seen Prometheus 2, the Alien Covenant one. Actually, I haven't seen Alien Covenant. I don't know. It's a bit. It's not like a favorite franchise of mine, but I always thought Predator was better than Alien. Although I know most people will probably disagree with me on that. DT-19, thank you, Matthew. And not today, Adam. No playing. I'm just enjoying chatting with you all. I actually haven't lime shake, although I should have, shouldn't I? Yeah, I've heard some people say that Aliens Fight Team is pretty good, but I haven't played it either. Are there any of the Marvel shows announced on Disney Plus that you don't have a clue what they're about? Probably, yeah. Let me... Marvel series. Let me bring up a list of all the announced Marvel series. Announcement. Announced. All Marvel series announced. Is there like a good image for that, maybe? Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna tell you all of these that I... Are these all... I don't think these are all shows, right? Or is this shows? I think some of these are probably not shows. Right? Like X-Men 97, that must be a comic, right? Echo, I have no idea. Spider-Man freshman year, I don't really know. She-Hulk, I mean, I don't know much more than the fact that it's about a She-Hulk. I don't know backstory about Agatha House of Darkness. Is that like a series that has anything to do with her from WandaVision? Miss Marvel, I don't really know. I Am Groot. Like, there's pretty much nothing of this I know what it is, to be honest. Like, let's put it this way. I have watched almost pretty much all the Marvel content that has come out so far. Series and movies. Only thing I haven't watched now that is out, I think, is Shang-Chi. I think that's the only one I haven't seen yet. So basically everything that stems out of those, I know about. But I have never read any Marvel comics, so if it's something fresh from the Marvel comics, then no, I don't know about it. There's a new Predator movie set next year, set 300 years ago with a Native American heroine. I think it's called Prey. Huh. Could be something to look into. I still really like the classic Predator 2 movies. There's two, right? The first one with Arnold Schwarzenegger in the jungle, and the second one in like the... I don't remember which city it is, but it's more of an urban Predator movie. I really enjoy those two. Happy Friday, Isaac. How's it going? X-Men 97 was an animated show in the 90s. Oh, okay. So they're doing a new version of that or something, maybe? What's Echo about, David? Oh, Los Angeles, that's where it was. Thank you, David. It's been so long since I watched Predator. What do you guys think about Terminator then? I don't know why. But you know how it is on YouTube. You get one recommended clip and then you're like stuck on it. So I was watching back a bunch of Terminator clips from Terminator 2. Shoot me, but I've enjoyed all Terminator content. I've enjoyed Terminator Genesis. I've enjoyed Terminator Dark World or whatever it was. Like, sure, some of them fit less good than others, but it seems to be like a general consensus that you have to hate everything after Terminator 2, which I don't. Which version of it all that I prefer, I'm not really sure, but Terminator 2 is definitely my favorite. That's as much as I'll say. But I do enjoy Terminator 1, Terminator 2, Terminator 3, Terminator Genesis, Terminator Dark World. And then what's the future one called? Terminator. That one is probably my least favorite, to be honest. The future Terminator one, which I can't even remember the name of right now. But yeah. Oh, do that, David. Echo is an anti-hero that is deaf and is similar to Taskmaster, that she can mimic others fighting south with Taskmaster. I don't even know who Taskmaster is. And alright, Isaac, sad news. Not surprising really, but sad nevertheless, right? Oh, Echo is the daughter of Wilson Fisk. Huh. I really enjoyed Wilson Fisk in the Daredevil. I really enjoyed all those Marvel series that they cancelled, you know. what was it again? It was Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Punisher, and there's one I'm missing, Iron Fist. I watched all of those, and I really like the way they link together. Oh, the Defenders, right? They had one season called The Defenders with all of them together, if I'm not mistaken. No, I don't, Bright Hero. Which one do you guys prefer out of Terminator Genesis and Terminator Dark Fate, then, if you have to pick one of them? I kind of almost like Terminator Genesis better. Or I don't know, Dark Fate was maybe better. Sarah Connor was back and all, but Dark Fate... I mean, Genesis, I really like the way they have an old Arnold there, and I love that scene when they face off against T-800. They remake that scene from the first movie. I don't know. Maybe lore-wise, Dark Fate is better. Scene and action-wise, I think I prefer Genesis. Oh, Taskmaster was in Black Widow. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's another one I haven't. Black Widow and Shang-Chi. Those are the two Marvel movies I still haven't watched. I got Valhalla, Half-Life 2, Cyberpunk, and Witcher 2 for Black Friday. Nice. I've actually thought about getting Chivalry 2, because I have a friend who's really hyped to play Chivalry 2, because I know it's on sale now. Any of you guys played Chivalry 2? Oh, that's a show here. It's Luke as Terminator. Has some really good makeup. You must have put down quite some work to do this here. That's awesome, man. I want to go as Terminator. I haven't. Halloween isn't as big here in Sweden, but when I have dressed up, probably a few years since I last did that, way before COVID. I always had more lazy versions. You put it not like proper makeup and stuff. That was some really good makeup on there. Wait, an alternate version of Captain America's serum that made him able to copy his enemy's moves. Okay, interesting. Wait, are the servers flimsy in Chivalry 2, Costas? Huh. That game has been out for a bit now. I'm surprised they haven't fixed it. Silicone pieces I bought online. I was happy with how it turned out. Oh, really? He did? Well, I'm not surprised, David. That was really well done. I have played Dota, Samuel. I used to play. I think I actually have over 1,000 hours in Dota 2, but I'm an absolute noob at it. I mean, now I haven't played it for quite a while. I used to play. It was probably 7 years ago, maybe, that I actively played Dota 2. It was fun. I never really got good at it. It's just such an advanced game, and I tried to get back into it maybe a year ago, and I realized, my God, there is so much new stuff. And I even saw the core players reaction to the updates, and they were like, yeah, so they have really stopped caring about bringing in new players. They just want to complicate and make more advanced stuff for the current players, because there's just too much stuff to get into. But yeah, David, all right, have a great Friday and weekend. Thank you for dropping by. What other games are you guys playing at the moment? Anything fun? Oh, have any of you guys played Star Wars Hunters? I know you can get it through like APK downloads and stuff, even if you're not in, I guess, Philippines, Indonesia, and whatever it was released. But have any of you guys played Star Wars Hunters yet? Yeah, Hunter. I totally understand that. That's at least at the moment I keep that to kind of streams. Where streams I will really try to talk about almost any game or stuff, but videos are still mainly focused on Star Wars. Like I don't know if I made a video about Alien, the new Alien game. I'm not sure if that would get any views at all. But I might give it a go at some point. It doesn't hurt trying, I guess. Spiritfarer Dead by Daylight. I have never heard about Spiritfarer. Dead by Daylight is a zombie game, right? Thoughts on the sequel trilogy now that it's been nearly 2 years since it ended? I don't know. I just think most of the stuff that happened is fine, but the way it was put together without explanation, without planning how the three movies were gonna link together, I thought it was just bad. If they would have hinted that Palpatine was gonna return in the first, at least second movie, and built that up, not just be like, oh, he's back, by the way. Like, I don't know. That really is the main gripe. Everything, most of the stuff in the sequel trilogy could have been justified and explained if the three movies were planned together to actually work together, but they weren't. So that's really still my main gripe about the sequels. Deltarune Chapter 1+2. Never heard about that either. I gotta read up on my games. Although I know that there's like thousands of them. Millions of them maybe. Yeah, it was definitely missed potential, Captain Cools. I mean, then they showed how to properly do it with Mandalorian. I mean, Mandalorian was just straight through pretty much great. Great cameos, great story, great world building. They even slightly hinted towards how Palpatine returned or why they wanted Grogu's blood and stuff like that. So, like, just, yeah. Backstroke of the West is a really funny bad translation of Revenge of the Sith. Interesting. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Serious, have you played Portal? I'm always gonna talk about Portal. Portal is like the best game. Portal 1 and 2. Perfect masterpieces of game. I think Portal 1 is kind of just about the mechanics. How much does that even cost, Portal 1? Because that game is like really short if I'm not mistaken. Portal 1 is like $2. Is there a Portal bundle? Portal bundle Steam. You can buy both Portal 1 and Portal 2 for €244. So yeah, I do it. That's like 25 Swedish crowns for like some of the best games. So yeah, that's probably one of the best Black Friday deals. Will you play Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? Is that a game? I didn't even know about that. Yeah, I love the way Luke showed up in The Mandalorian. Like, he's like, that's the kind of badass Luke we never really got to see because he didn't reach that level until the end of episode 6, obviously. So, but yeah, he was great. Probably as badass as we'll ever get him, because I don't think we will be able to see him much more. He might make a little cameo, because did look pretty good, but he didn't show his face that much, so I'm not sure how much content you can do with him without showing his face. New Guardians of the Galaxy game. And no, I haven't played that, Patrick. I remember when they announced that and showed the first gameplay, I thought it was, it looked pretty fun. I don't remember when they released the game though. I didn't see too much about it. Guardians. I think they released it in October. It's about a month ago. Okay. How's the reception been of the game? Guardians of the Galaxy game. If you go to like Metacritic or something. 80%. That's pretty good. Seems to have a pretty decent. Gone down pretty well. I'm surprised I haven't seen more about it then. But I guess that's what happens. Hello there, John. How's it going? Yeah, I've heard it's a step up from the Avengers game. I don't even know what happened to the Avengers game. Like, did that game just completely die down? Like, they tried to salvage it, but they just, yeah. Chad, see you later. Welcome back, Adam. Not too much, just some talking. Yes, next year could be a good Star Wars year. I mean, I think we're at the very minimum are getting Star Wars Hunters and Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. If you're lucky, maybe even a Fallen Order game. Who knows? Well, I'm glad you were able to call it, John. I'm going to try to stream a little bit more moving forward. Maybe some more late in the day streams as well. We'll see. Hello there, Doom. How's it going? I'm doing all well, thanks. Lost Judgment. What's that? Lost Judgment. There's so many games. Imagine if... I don't know. I wish I had all the time to play all the games. Lost Judgment. Action adventure game. Huh. Looks almost like something that... I don't know, the style of like the art box, the one for PlayStation 4 looks almost like Detroit No Human. I almost thought it was a Quantic Dream game for a second. Hello to Gizzy. I might buy Apex coins skins since they're cheap right now. Oh, they have a deal for that? That sounds like a pretty good deal. Because those microtransactions are usually pretty expensive. I'm gonna stream for maybe 5 to 10 more minutes, and then next time I'll be around for a more longer gaming stream. Similar to Yakuza games, I haven't played. I feel like for being like a gamer, I have played very few games. I don't know. Those of you who've watched for a long time know that I've always been. Some people like they buy a game, play it for a few weeks, buy a new game, play it for a few weeks. Usually, if it's single player games that you play through, but I've always been like, play one game and then I play that for a very long time. Whether it's Battlefront or it's more games that you like, RuneScape. The amount of hours I put into RuneScape, or other people might have played single player games, or World of Warcraft for a few years, or Call of Duty or Counter-Strike. The kind of games that, you know, you don't play start to finish, then you're done, and then you move on to the next game. But you can basically play them for as long as you still enjoy them. So I've always played those kind of games, which means the total amount of hours I've played is throughout my life is quite a lot, but not the amount of games I've played, which is both good and bad, I guess. Sure, I've become a pretty good player in shooter games by doing that, but also I have missed out on a lot of single player games. I don't have a PlayStation 5, unfortunately. Yes, Game Awards on 9th of December could be a reveal for the Quantic Dream game, which I am hopeful for, definitely. I hope it's going to be something good. I mean, it seems like it's going to be a High Republic game, which could probably be good, definitely. Should I buy the Skyrim 10th anniversary add-on? Not sure. I don't know too much about Skyrim, if I'm gonna be honest. Can't afford to buy a new game all the time. I guess that's a good thing with the kind of games I've played. Sure, some of them, like World of Warcraft or RuneScape, has had a monthly fee, but it's not been too high, at least not on RuneScape. World of Warcraft I've played actively for maybe 2 years in total. So it's not like some people who've played for like 15 years now. Then it's quite a lot of money. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. If you have we do have a Switch actually, so maybe. Eduardo, invest. Do you mean like invest in the stock market? Well, I guess technically the stock market got a massive Black Friday sale as well, because it pretty much crashed today due to that new COVID like mutation going on. So the stock market is absolutely red today. So I guess that's also a Black Friday sale if you want to buy stocks. Sinker Gamer, have you forgotten my name? Oh yeah, the Spider-Man movie next month. Very excited for that. They actually released tickets in Sweden on Monday, I think. So I gotta see if I can get a couple for release day. I'm all well, Sinker. How are you doing? Not stonks. I feel like when it's Black Friday, most games are on some type of sale series. Yeah. All well, Sinker. All well. But I think that's gonna be a wrap for today, guys. Next stream, probably be some more gaming. We'll see if I do continue the Jedi Outcast playthrough, or maybe some Battlefield. I still haven't played too much Battlefield on stream, to be honest, just a little bit. A few Portal games. I haven't tried Hazard Zone yet, I probably should. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend and that you find some good deals. Matthew, next stream might be... I'm not entirely sure. If it's like Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. That's my hope. But yeah, I will see you guys around. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, may the Force be with you.
Ever hear the tragedy of Darth Vader's wife?
No, I thought not. I thought not.
Ever hear the tragedy of Master Windu?
No, I thought not. I thought not.
Do it. Do it.